What's up, family? Listen, the moment that you decide once and for all that you're going to change your family tree and you're going to get your finances in order and you're going to do things differently, you are going to have to deal with the haters. So the question begs, when those moments arise, how do we handle the haters? We'll discuss coming up.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to another Sunday night sit down with his and her money. I'm Talent.
And I'm Ty, and we're managing money, marriage, and everything in between.
So we got the shades on, man, because we blocking the haters
Blocking
out on
them
this
out.
episode.
That's right.
Listen, guys, we want to give you the real deal when it comes to your journey to financial freedom. It's going to be full of bumps. It's going to be some ups. It's going to be some downs. But the journey is worth it in the end. And one of the things you're going to have to deal with in the end, or before you get to the end, is you're going to have to deal with people who just don't get it. They don't get the fact that being broke is not okay. They don't get the fact that having a car note is not necessary. They don't get the fact that being in debt doesn't help. It's no good debt. It doesn't move you forward. It only holds you back. And once you and your family decide that you want to do things differently, you're going to have to deal with all those people that just don't get it.
Now, when we use the word or the term haters, we're not necessarily always saying that you're going to have somebody that's being evil and they're sitting there trying to devise a plan, to tear down your financial dreams. There are some people who really mean well, but at the same time, they don't. You know what I mean? They are considered haters. You have some people that say, well, how are you going to be able to come home? Are you going to be able to afford that? Oh my gosh, you're pregnant again with another baby. Can you afford that? You guys can barely make mortgage or barely make rent. You know what I mean? So you're going to have some people that are just not going to understand you. They're not going to get the vision that God is giving you and your family. But at the same time, use that as fuel. Talent and I, we have had our fair share of haters. Some that we know personally, some we don't even know. Some that just sit on the opposite side of the computer screen,
And leave dumb comments.
Yeah, but, it's okay. Sometimes, let's be honest, sometimes it can get to you,
Don't get to me.
Well, sometimes it can, I can say at least for me, sometimes it can get to me in a sense because it's like, I want people to see the love and the, and really who I really am and not prejudge me on who you think that I am. Because maybe you've seen me on a television show or maybe you didn't like a particular video that I put out or something that I said in a video, and so sometimes that part can be a little bit difficult, but at the same time, it's okay. Your silence makes me stronger. I don't need your approval, as long as I have my husband in my corner.
I'm right here. God, here.
God, number one, my husband, and my family. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I really, really can. But sometimes I have to encourage myself. I have to. Sometimes my husband has to encourage me. Don't let the haters, they're going to come. They're going to, they're doing their job. You know what I mean? But don't let them stop you. Don't let them stop you for whatever it is that you want to do.
Yeah, so like Ty said, the first thing you can do is you can use it as fuel, as motivation to push you forward. The second thing you can do is use it as fun. You know what I do to the haters? I laugh at them. Do you know why I laugh at the haters? Because they broke. They broke. Results and research shows that over 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. So you know why they're mad at you for trying to get it together? Because secretly they want to get it together, but they can't.
Right.
And so what they would rather do is for you to stay on their side, for you to stay broke right along with them. So, I don't laugh in their face, but on the inside, I'm just thinking like, yeah, you broke. That's why you saying this right now. You don't even know what you saying right now. You broke. I laugh. So you can use it as fuel. You can use it as motivation. And you can use it as just a time to have fun, reflection, because Dave Ramsey, he always says, man, when your broke friends start making fun of the things that you're doing, that means you are headed in the right direction. Okay? Trust me when I tell you that you headed this way is only going to make people either envious or cheer you on. And you know why I say they're broke? Because somebody who is free financially, when you bring it to them that you're trying to make a change to head in that direction, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna cheer you on. They're not only gonna cheer you on, but they're gonna share with you some of the things that they've done to get to that point. So when people start making fun of you for doing wise things with your money, that's a neon bright sign saying they broke, because they just don't get it. But that's okay. Listen, that's okay. You're trying to change your family tree. You're trying to change your financial situation. So listen, nobody outside can hinder that. Nobody outside that can distract you away from the mission. You and your spouse, or you and your accountability partner, are on a mission that you cannot be distracted from. But the haters are going to come. So we wanted to warn you. We wanted to let you know, don't let them get you off course. Stay in the race, because once you cross that finish line, guess who's going to be right there asking you questions? Guess who's going to be right there asking for advice? Guess who's going to be right there asking for help? Those same people who are making fun of you.
That's right. And I just want to encourage those out there, because I know, I come from a pretty large family, and you want your family, and I'm going to speak to those with, who have families. You want your family to be supportive. Thank God that we have a family that is loving and supportive of us and what we do. But we understand, we're not foolish to the fact that there are some out there who don't have that same support system. And I just want to encourage those who are looking for approval from others. You can't expect approval from others who don't really understand your assignment. I read that earlier this week, and that was like, man, that was so encouraging to me. Stop looking for approval from those who don't even understand your dream. They don't even understand your vision. They don't even understand the goal that you and your spouse made for your home. They don't understand it, nor will they get it. So stop seeking for approval. They're going on with their life. They're fine. You know what I mean? And you're sitting there worried about their approval and acceptance. All you can do is just do the best that you can and keep moving forward. So I want to encourage you, don't give up. Some of you all are in the trenches right now of debt. Some of you all right now, you've been paying off debt, it seems like forever. And you want to just go and throw in the towel and go have fun. Okay, fine, I just want to go on this vacation with the girls. You know what I mean? Don't give up. Don't give in to naysayers. Don't give up. Continue. You can do this. You will win in the end. And you'll be grateful.
And another way people get caught up is, if they're not seeking for approval, like they get so zealous about the light being shown to them when it comes to their finances that they want everybody to get on board with
that
them.
Was me.
Yeah,
I can admit that.
You want everybody to see it like you see it.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
your
look,
eyes have
look.
been open, and now you want their eyes to be open.
Yeah.
And if their eyes aren't open, it can be so discouraging. It can bring you down.
Yes.
So just know that everybody isn't going to get it right away. Some people may never get it. It cannot distract you, detour you, take you off the path that you are on. If you're just getting ready to get started with this journey to financial freedom, here's your warning. Don't be taken off course by the haters. And people, like Ty said, they're not just going to be flat out hating. Some people are going to be well-meaning, telling you, hey, everybody's got a car note. Look, listen, you can't go to school without a student loan. Those aren't derogatory statements in and of themselves, but they're counterproductive. They don't help. So just don't let it seep in. People are going to say what they're going to say. Don't let it influence you and take you off the journey that you're on. Stay the course. Listen, debt freedom is worth it. We're on the other side. We're trying to get you here with us. It is worth it. We were talked about. You're going to be talked about. We're still talked about to this day. Yeah. But whatever, and whatever. Stay in the race and get to the finish line.
You know what? You all have us in your corner. You believe it or not, you all will be surprised. We think of you all as family to us, even though some of you all I met, some of you guys I haven't met, but we're praying for you all. We are rooting for you all. Truly, when I tell you that we are your biggest cheerleaders, we are.
That's right.
We want to see everyone make it.
Yeah.
We want to see everyone win. And that's why we give of ourselves every single Sunday for Sunday night sit downs. That's why we give of ourselves over on hisandhermoney.com. That's why we give of ourselves throughout the week, showing you guys how we save money in other areas in our home and personal lives. That's why we do it. We don't do it for fame at all. We don't do it for thumbs up or subscriptions. That's why we tell you guys to subscribe. We love it, but we do it because we want to see lives change for the better. We want everyone to feel the feeling that we feel, a pure fulfillment and peace and joy. We don't have to stress at night, you all. Literally, at night we say, good night, I love you. I lay my head down on the pillow. I'm not worrying. You know what I mean? Sure, I have worries like for my children, as a mom and things like that. I'm not saying that your worries totally disappear, but financial worries, we don't have. And so we want you all to win. We want you all to be right here where we are, sitting with us.
So we want to hear from you in the comments section. How have you been hated on when you have made this decision to become financially free? What type of hateration have you experienced, and how have you dealt with it? Leave tips, because again, everybody learns from everybody in the comment section.
That's right.
So take a minute, talk to us, talk to the community down in the comment section. How have you been hated on, and how have you handled the hate?
That's
how
right.
have you stayed focused?
And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, visit us over at our website at hisandhermoney.com. Meet us back here next Sunday for Sunday Night Sit Down at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where you will see the both of us sharing with you.
And in the meantime, all throughout the week, you can listen to us on iTunes, the His and Her Money Show, where we have tons of debt-free stories, personal finance advice, marriage advice, just to give you that motivation that you need throughout the week. And midweek, Wednesday night, every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, you can see us live in real time on Periscope. So download the Periscope app and follow His and Her Money, and we'll see you then.
All right, guys, so put on those shades. Let's block out the haters.
Let's block out the haters
and
together.
Let's do this.
So until next time, guys.